Good morning, Murdoch. How y'all doing? I'm doing all right, but I got to tell you, this morning I'm coming at you a little restless and tired, getting a little frustrated staying home, bad weather. So I guess really the message is stay strong and let's keep doing all the things that we're supposed to do each and every day. And for you, that includes hitting those classes, getting some of that work done. And for me, I've got plenty of work to do as well. So try to keep those positive attitudes. I know that's what I'm going to try to do today. And I guess there's some good weather coming over the weekend. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So I got a few things I want to hit today. A few things specifically for seniors and some other items for other students as well. So first off, I had mentioned that we were waiting on some new guidance from the Commissioner of Education, and for the most part, that really doesn't impact students. It really impacted teachers directly. However, you might see some different things being covered in your classes. Really, the guidance was about the things that the teachers ought to be covering and those things that they shouldn't be covering. So it really was the topics that you'll be having in your classes over the next number of meetings and those remote meetings and your Zoom and your assignments. So no real issues there. A topic for seniors specifically. Seniors, we're trying to keep our original schedule in terms of the school calendar and when your last days were and so on. So the original calendar had our finals that week of May 25th and your last day of classes, if you will, May 22nd. So we're going to maintain that. So your last day of remote or virtual classes will be that Friday, May 22nd. And the following week, which is actually that Monday, the 25th is Memorial Day, through that Friday, the 29th, will be the time for you to turn in all the rest of your assignments, maybe any final projects to get your grades up. Teachers will be working with you, and so that Friday, May 29th, will be the final day to turn in work. So again, the final day for classes in terms of the remote classes that you have to attend online will be May 22nd, and then that following week to turn in all the rest of your work and get those grades up and get ready to be finished. We will still try to have a graduation ceremony on time, which was June 7th. So we're working on that, and we should have a good solid update relative to graduation next week. So again, trying to keep that original timeline. A few additional tidbits we have from guidance this week. Again, one specifically for seniors. Seniors, you got to get those scholarship packets in. The deadline for those are May 8th. That's next Friday, a week from today. So please get those finished, get those in. We need to get those distributed to the different organizations so we can get those scholarships distributed. That's a lot of money, and you guys definitely want that for your next steps as you move off to your schools and colleges next year. So with that, if you're not sure how to do it, please check your emails. There's instructions in there. I know that Ms. Weinhold, I believe, has sent out all the instructions relative to the scholarship packets. They should be in your email. So if you haven't been checking email regularly, please do so. And that goes for all students, not just seniors, but specifically seniors for those packets. Get in that email, get that checked, get those things turned in. Also from guidance, and this is not for seniors, but we still have some students that have not finished their schedules for next year. We haven't been able to get in touch with you. So if there's anybody watching this that does not have a schedule for next year, who has not spoken to guidance regarding next year's schedule, please reach out to guidance directly, shoot your guidance counselor an email, and try to get those schedules set up. We're trying to get those things all pinned down so it's we can start that year off correctly and have a schedule and do the things that we would normally do. So please reach out to guidance if you have not completed your scheduling for next year. And then lastly, for any of you students who are still working on Edgenuity classes, you need to get in there and get those finished. This is a great time to get those things wrapped up. Please don't let those things slip. So get in there, get those things knocked out, get them out of the way so they're not still hanging over your head. Lastly, in terms of grades in general, I know that we are doing pass-fail or credit-no credit. Just kind of one piece to you students. The way that teachers have to put that in, we can't put in a credit-no credit directly or a pass-fail directly. Teachers will put in a grade which ties to a pass or fail. SchoolBrains does that internally and makes that switch. So we don't put in a P or an F for a pass or fail. We just put in a standard grade, at which point it gets converted. So I know that some of you have had concerns over teachers entering grades. That's really not in terms of an actual graded piece of work as much as it is just an indicator for SchoolBrains as to how to take that piece and assign it either a pass or a fail. All right. So, hey guys, keep doing a good job. Keep doing what you're supposed to do each and every day. Those of you out there working, more power to you. Please stay safe. Put those masks on, wash those hands, do that social distancing. I know that's what I'm doing every time I go out. And so until the next time, I look forward to seeing everybody. Have a great weekend.